And that'll do it. Fly ball to center. Russell going back, but it's a formality. It'll go as a single. And scoring is Otis, and the Pirates off the hook in the 9th and 10th inning. Snap a 5-game losing streak in a wild ball game.
12th inning, Billy Allman facing Charles Kerfield, the massive one. Goes to right field. Terry Poole out of Saskatchewan. Can't get it and also can't keep his footing. Here goes the foot race. Now, Billy Allman is no speed merchant, but he's got the ball game on his shoulders. He's getting rooted in from the broadcast booth. Inside the park homer. Can you believe that? Pirates win it 4-3.
Franco's pitch, and a scrubber off to the right side. It's in for a base hit. Johnny Ray scores. The Buccos defeat the Cincinnati Reds.
That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
Son of the famous Bobby Bonds. There's a base hit. The tie runs in. And the Pirates have won the ball game. Bobby Bonds, son Barry, lined to single to right. And the Pirates pull this one out of the fire. Holy cow. The Cubs are 2-5 on the strip. 2 games each ended in 13 innings in New York. Both games in which they were ahead. And watch this one.
He might have a shot at R.J. Reynolds. The ball is a rocket to right field, but Andre Dawson, in his haste to get off a throw, mishandles the ball, and here comes Reynolds. Andre can't pick it up. Game over.
And so it's all over. The Pirates have won it 4-3. And we'll be back with the totals now in the moment.
3-2 pitch, runners going. And a ground ball. Base hit into right field. Bonilla scores. Here comes Reedus. The throw to the plate is offline. The Pirates tie the game. The ball rolls away. Here comes Doug Slot. The throw to the plate. He is safe. The Buccos win. The Pirates did it. They came from behind to beat the Dodgers.
And this sets the table for Jay Bell in the bottom of the 12th. Bell hits the sacrifice fly to right field. This allows Jose Lean to score as Pittsburgh goes on to win 4-3. Mark Ross gets his first win. He's 1-0 with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Andy Van Slyke facing Kent Mercker. Van Slyke rips home run number 13. This is a game winner as Pittsburgh goes on to win 4-3. Bob Kipper gets the win. He's 5-1. Kent Mercker gets the loss. He's 4-2.
With a 2-2 pitch, Barry swings a fly ball left field. That is deep enough to win it. Barry Bonds comes through with a base hit to deep left field, and the Pirates win the ball game in the bottom of the 9th inning. Barry gets his 100th RBI, and the Pirates have a game-and-a-half lead over the New York Mets. Jeff swings and a dropper into center field. That's going to do it. The Buccos win it. Gary Reedus scores. The Buccos come back and score 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th. The Pirates defeat the Chicago Cubs. Swat with a fly ball to center field. Going back is Walton. The ball is over his head. Bonilla scores. Here comes Bonds. The Pirates have done it. The Pirates, who needed 5 in the bottom of the 11th inning, have scored 6, and they win it.
And thanks to Orlando Merced, the Pirates scored a coup of their own.
Orlando Merced is in a 2-run homer to right center field, and the Buccos win it. The Pirates take the ball game from the Philadelphia Phillies in the bottom of the 11th inning.
The Pirates swept the Phillies. 2 outs.
3-3, the ball gets away, and a wild catch. Bonds will score, and the Pirates win the game. Another great Pirate come from behind victory. 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning to win the ball game. Bonilla is running on the payoff pitch. Bonds with a drive, deep right field. Go ball! It's gone!
Cecil Espy delivered the game winner.
Frazier's pitch, Espy pops it into left field,
Going back is Thompson. Merced tagging at third. Thompson makes the catch. Here comes Orlando. The throw to the plate. Orlando slides and scores. The Pirates went into the bottom right inning. The Buccos beat the Cardinals and reduced the magic number to 6. And there was no doubt about it. Curtis Wilkerson at the plate. A grand slam home run to win it. And yet another example of the entire roster making big contributions. Another dramatic win for the Buccos.
Lloyd McClendon on as a pinch hitter, delivers the base hit. John Franco gives up his first run of the season. Did not come at a good time, and the Bucks
Floated from Mike LaValliere against Cliff Brantley. He bounces one through the right side. Andy Van Slyke lopes home, and the Bucks win it in 12. The final 6.
Gets to second and brought him in easily when Slop slaps his own 2-out hit. Lee Arthur Smith is beaten in the 9th. This half inning, by the way, the subject of our breakdown segment later in SportsCenter. Speaking of breakdown.
See, Espy had tripled. Jay Bell singles the game-winning hit that extends his hitting streak to 22 games, and the Pirates win.
Eyes out, Bonds intentionally walked. Jeff King hit into the triple play, but he got the last laugh. Brings in the game winner. When they said he couldn't hit left-handers, Slick says, I'll do it. The game winner. Batting .300 against left-handers this year, the Bucks win it in 11. 6-5.
Batter is Don Slaught as a pinch hitter. Bases reloaded. The base hit to center, and that's the ball game. John Franco, what would happen next?
Can he come back against Kevin Young? No, he can't. See, not all of the news for guys named Young was bad. Base hit, Jay Bell scores, Buccos get 2 in the bottom of the 10th, win their Pennsylvania battle, take it 2-3.
Johnson playing the role of Pat Moran of the 1919 Reds. Rob Dibble in one of those blessed old uniforms again with the bases loaded, walks Don Slaught to score Will Pennyfeather. He doesn't rip it off this time.
Within 1. Next batter, 2 out, 3-2 pitch to Kevin Young. Kevin Young finds some room. Dave Justice goes for drama instead of playing it safe. Lloyd McClendon scores a tying run. And then here comes Dave Clark with a game-winning run. A 4-run 9th for the Pirates as they shock the Braves.
Tim Scott's on the hill. Al Martin, maybe the fastest Pirate, a chopper. Will he beat the throw from Derek White? He does. Don Slaught scores the winning run of the Pirates by 1, 3-2.
2 intentional walks to load the bases. Jeff King finishes the job, driving in Garcia with a game-winning run, and the Pirates win 5-4.
Mikado, 2-run score, Pirates up 2-1. Bottom of the 11th, tied at 3. Don Slaught, base hit to right off Luis Aquino. Dave Clark waved home, and he's in there. And the Bucks win 4-3.
That is. Now it is bottom of 9, and Jeff King singling to right to plate Jay Bell easily, and that would be the game-winning run. 4-3, the final.
The bottom of the 13th, 10-10 tie. Kevin Young on second, and Lance Parrish shows he can still do it. The base hit to left, the game-winning RBI. Young scores. Pirates win 11-10.
Tie runner on third. Jeff King takes Anthony Young deep to left. Luis Gonzalez is there. Is he going to make the grab? Bobbles. Oh! Winning run scores. Pirates win in dramatic fashion, Brett. The Bucks had a 4-game losing streak.
Is only at bat. That brought up Allensworth again, and just as cool as the other side of the pillow. And his second big league game, he ropes it into left field. Encarnacion comes around to score the game winner. Allensworth 2 for 5. He and the Pirates win at 5-4.
Called strikes and then a foul ball. Womack maybe leaning over the plate. I've never seen a game end like this. Bases loaded, hitting the hit. And then Womack is assisted to first base.
Job. Allensworth to third. Kevin Elster to center. Allensworth will tag. Deion Sanders to throw. Allensworth. Pirates win 6-5. Allensworth is on base 4.
Tie game at 4 to the bottom of the 10th. Ricky Bottalico facing pinch hitter Mark Johnson, who was benched for hitting 100 in his last 10 starts. Whacks it down the first base line to score Kendall with the game-winning run.
But John Hudek now.
Quite a bit.
Smith and danger time.
That sound good.
As impressive as Wagner was blowing them away, that was equally impressive. Home run, Mark Smith. Ding dong. That pitch is dead end. Francisco Cordova, he will go into the record book. So long.
Next pitch, Mark Smith, ball game. 7th on the year for Smith. The Pirates like gum on your shoe. They're always there. They won't go away. But give them credit. It is a great team in the true sense of the word.
Facing Kevin Young. And Young, he did this once before in the season. He's been fighting that thumb injury. And Young, opposite way, the game-winning home run for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the man who talked the talk Sunday walked the walk Monday.
Game stayed close to the 10th. Jay Powell, Jose Guillen, strong like bull, deep to center field, and it ain't landing until it's over the fence. And the Pirates win 7-6 in 10. Spurred trouble for Uget Urbina, pitching in his 3rd straight game, 3rd straight night, loaded with 1 out. And how about Jason Kendall?
Hitting 349 now.
How about Vladimir Guerrero? He's got a cannon. We saw it last. Oh, boy. A little too much gunpowder. Al Martin awarded home, and that's the winning run. The Pirates 3 in the bottom of the 9th. They did that a lot last year. Haven't done it very often this season. Guerrero.
Bases are loaded. Jason Kendall tries one to deep left.
Kendall.
And run's going to score from 3rd. Pirates now have won 7 in a row as they beat Minnesota by the final score of 4-3.
2 batters later, Brant Brown, 2 on Brown.
Up the middle.
Nice finish to this Pirates comeback rally. Up the middle, Santangelo bobbles it. Kevin Young would score. A dramatic 9-8 victory for the Pirates as they score 4 in the 9th. Nen giving up all 4 runs.
Bottom 12, still 3 all. Jason Kendall on second, went out. Ed Sprague, who had a homer in the game, lines one to center field. Kendall coming around from 3rd. Ball game. Ed Sprague, you demand. His first game-winning hit in 937 regular season big league games.
As Service gets out of the jam to keep it tied at 8th. Bottom of the 9th. Runners at 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Still tied. Ed Sprague over the drawn-in outfield, and that's your ball game. Sprague 3 for 6, drove in 3. Bucks win it 9-8. Sprague, the hero, also hit a 2-run homer in the 1st.
There he gets Mike Lieberthal chasing. Extra innings. Bottom 10, 2 on. Adrian Brown through. Kevin Young scores the game winner, and the Pirates win 3-2 in 10 innings. Brown was hitting 190.
11th, man on 3rd, Warren Morris going to right. Adrian Brown just trot on in. Pirates win it 4-3 in 11.
2 outs, 1st and 2nd, tie game. Brian Giles, base hit. And John Benderwall scores a game-winning run. Pirates win 9-8.
Innings, Alfonseca still in facing Brian Giles, and that has good height. Not only is the park closed, but the moose outside should have told you. 32nd game ender this season, his 15th. Pirates win at 3-2.
To Will Cordero. Took a while to develop, and then it took that to end it. His 10th. Pirates come back. 7-6 winners in 10. Atlanta's Rudy tied at 4. The bases are loaded. Jason Kendall off of Tim Worrell. And Pat Mears can come on in. The Pirates win it by a count of 5-4.
From Warren Morris with 2 outs. He takes the ball down the left field line out of the reach of Chris Truby. That one off of Wayne Franklin. John Vanderwall touches home. Pirates win 3-2.
Runner at 1st, Jason Kendall. It is deep, but is it playable? Rondell White is back and can't bring it back. Ball game. White leaps over the wall. Does the fan interfere? Home run is good. Pirate fans, not nice to White on this day. Pirates win this one.
Ramirez.
Mira.
Hitting 4 for 5 this year with the bases loaded, hitting .448 with runners in scoring position. That scores Kendall, ball game.
No score, Ramirez against Steve Carsey. Brian Giles at 1st, base knock. Giles heading home. And the Pirates would sweep the Indians. The terrible Towels out in full force.
And the Pirates.
Bottom 12 tie score king against Rob Makoviak. His only hit of the game brings home Kevin Young for the game-winning run for the Pirates.
Right-hander from the stretch on a 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, base hit into left field. Giles scores. Pirates win 1-0. Todd Ritchie pitches a 1-hit shutout. Aramis Ramirez does it again. He drives in Giles in the 9th to give Ritchie a 1-0 victory over the Kansas City Royals. Fireworks, spectacular night. Friday the 13th, And the Pirates defeat the Royals. There was no doubt about it. And a one-ball pitch. Giles swings, drive to right field. Buccos win by way of a grand slam. Brian Giles, a line drive, grand slam into the right field seats. Count them. 6, 7, 8. Giles makes 9. Bucks win 9-8. There was no doubt about it.
Bottom 9, 6-6, and Aramis Ramirez. If it's fair, it's all over. Book it. 25th of the year, and the Pirates win it 7-6. Pinch hitters Craig Wilson, Chad Fox, hang 'em and bang 'em.
10 home runs, 107 at-bats for Craig Wilson.
The Mark McGuire of the Pittsburgh Pirates, 3-2. They win it.
Jack Wilson on third, Brian Giles on second. 2 out, full count for pinch hitter Keith Osick facing Antonio Alfonseca. And there's your ball game. Pirates 8-8 in the 11th. Craig Wilson, bases loaded. And there it is. Wilson scores Wilson. Craig to left, Jack comes in. Pirates win 9-8 in 11.
Bad news for the Giants. Giles' career against Nen, 3 for 4 with 2 home runs. This isn't a homer, but it's in the gap. Kenny Lofton's fast, but he ain't that fast. He's going to roll all the way to the wall. Kendall and Wilson speeding in to score. The Pirates win and victimize Rob Nen for the 5th time. Gets him on the off-speed pitch now. Brian Giles with a couple men on and nobody out. Into the corner, and Rob McCowiak will come in to score. Pittsburgh gets its first 1-0 extra inning game victory since.
Bottom 9 tied at 4. Runner on third for Jack Wilson, and Jack steps on that one. That'll land softly. Mike Benjamin scores. Let's all go home. Pirates win 5-4.
Says, fellas, what do you have for me? He's going to pinch hit Jason Kendall. That's a brilliant managerial decision. The Rocky Biddle pitch into the gap in left center. 2 runs come in. Pirates win it 4-3. They win their first series at home.
Baez, nothing earned in his last 12 appearances, only 5 hits. Simon says walk-off. Randall Simon over the center field wall. 5-4 Pirates in 15. They won 5 of 6.
There's something back, but I don't think we could repeat that. Bottom 15th, 2 Pirates on. Dan Maselli puts it past Josh Bard. Abraham Nunez scores, and Pittsburgh wins at 7-6. So back-to-back wins in 15 innings for the Bucks.
We're tied. Next batter, we're untied. Jason Kendall, walk-off. 6 runs at the bottom of the 9th. 12-11 Pirates. Simon, who's pinch hitting for Carlos Rivera. Simon, a lefty against Southpaw Bourbon. And on National Left-Handers Day, Simon gets the best of Bourbon, fighting off the 0-2 pitch for the game winner. 6-5 Pirates. Here's Peter Gammons on Albert base. Now 2 outs. Jose Hernandez facing Will Canane, just up from the minors. No Smoltzy. Pirates win it 6-5, a season high tying 4th.
0 for 4. The pitch. Swinging drive to right. Very well hit. Way back. Mac whack. Tolly whack. Give that dog a bone. Grand slam. Hey, how about that, Garrett McCoviak? Your dad just hit a game-winning grand slam. Unbelievable day for Rob McCoviak. A proud new papa, and he hits a grand slam to win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates have come back to beat the Chicago Cubs in game 1 of a doubleheader. Holy smoke, what a game.
Jose Hernandez, who played third base the rest of the season for Pittsburgh, and a player to be named later. It turned out to be Bobby Hill.
Fly ball deep. Back it goes. And this game is over. The Pirates have swept the Cubs on a Craig Wilson home run. What a sweep. What a sweep. What a day, what a night in Pittsburgh. The Buccos have swept the Chicago Cubs.
What a Friday night. And dig your heels in for fireworks night tomorrow night. It is fireworks number 2 coming up tomorrow.
11th homer of the year for Wilson. The Pirates win game 1 on a grand slam in the bottom of the 9th by Rob McCoviak. McCoviak ties it in the bottom of the 9th in game 2. Craig Wilson wins it with a home run. The Pirates sweep the Cubs. They're at 500, 22-22, and they're only 4 back in the Central Division. As you look again, the game-winning homer in the bottom of the 10th. What finishes?
Wilson when it goes horribly wrong for the Cards.
Next pitch, line shot by Jack into left field corner. Ball bounces to the wall, and Jack Wilson has a one-out double. Throws towards second base, and Jack is going for third. The relay from Pujols, the third base gets by Roland into foul territory. Jack scores, and the Pirates win. The Pirates win.
Jack Wilson, former Cardinal farmhand, wins it on a Little League play thanks to the Cards defense. They were set up for the throw to second. Then Pujols had Wilson dead to rights at third, but the throw got away from Scott Rowland. The error sends Wilson home and a wild Bucks win.
Let's forget about it. Let's move on. Bottom 9 still tied.
The other days.
2 on, 2 out, exactly. Pinch hitter Bobby Hill singles. Jack Wilson comes in to score. Wilson had 3 hits. Pirates with the sweep, but you know what? There's still 12 and a half back.
Tied at 7, 2 outs. Runner in first for Rob Makoviak.
Line drive, right field. It is deep. Off the wall. Goes right to Tucker. Russell going to wave home the runner, and he is going to be safe. The Pirates have won it. What a slide.
Drama. Bucks win their 13th game this year in the final at bat as Jack Wilson slides around the tag. Pittsburgh now 16-4 in their last 20 home games. They take this game 8-7.
Wilson, your love is taking me higher and short. And then Craig Wilson, not one of the Beach Boys, but he's surfing USA. Gone. Bottom of the 11th off dust in the wind. Hermanson, Pirates win 8-6.
Be pumped. 2 on now for Freddie Sanchez. Still bottom 10, Sanchez. And that'll do it because that's going to bring home Jack Wilson. It is over. The Pirates beat the Marlins. Jones gets the loss. You know, the Marlins have lost 9 out of the last 10.
Bottom 10, Umberto Cota into pinch hit with runners on first and second. And Cota says, I'm the thing. Clobbering one down the left field line. Ball game. Dr. Doom and company foil the fantastic Mets plan as the Pirates win at 6-5. But
Pittsburgh, number 1.
For the gap in right center field, Makoviak will head toward third. He might score. Big country. You're going to win the ball game, buddy. How about that? What a night for the big guy.
Year, these teams in the 18th inning, Jose Bautista fly ball to center. Jason Bay is considerably bigger than Chris Duffy. Jason Bay just said, I'm plowing over whoever's catching. Maybe that would have been a wise decision in this one and could have ended the game. Pirates won that, which was the
number 2, White Sox and Pirates, finally.
Deep left field, go ball, get out of here. It is gone. It's over. It's done with. The losing streak has been stopped at 13. No doubt about it.
The Pirates is the bottom of the 11th, and it's a play-by-play man losing his mind.
Base hit! 1 run in! Raise the Jolly Roger! The Buccos have swept the Cubs! Unreal! Unbelievable stuff! They're going crazy!
3-3 game in the 16th inning. The pitch to LaRoche, ground ball left side. Everett can't get it. The base hit of Adam LaRoche drives in the winning run. Jack Wilson scores from third. Adam LaRoche puts one through the left side of the Astros infield. The Pirates win it in 16 innings. There was no doubt about it.
Next batter, Sanchez. Later. Walk-off single. Pirates win 3-2. They've won 4 straight in 5 of their last 7.
Out pitch or a double play ball here. Not going to happen, and the Pirates will win. Out toward the gap. Sanchez will head home. And so the Pirates with their first win this year against the Cubs in their home ballpark. They are mobbing Jason Bay. That'll be an unearned run. So a big night for Bay. He scored twice and had 2 go-ahead RBIs. 2-run homer back in the 4th inning, and the game winner in the 14th. Tonight's Budweiser play of the game. He went down and got it on a 1-2 pitch, and that ended it. Perfect balance of taste and refreshment. Budweiser, the great American lager. So that will set up the rubber game tomorrow. And we'll have it for you right here on WGN Sports. The Cardinals hang on. They lead 4-0. Cubs will be in a virtual tie for first in the Central. We'll be back to put a final word on this one in a moment. Soriano will go after it, but that's it. It bounces all the way to the wall, and the Pirates have won again. Jason Bay with his second consecutive game-ending hit. And they win it 6-5. Now, prior to last night, Jason Bay had 0 career game-ending RBIs. And less than 24 hours later, he has 2. The final score in 11, the Pirates 6, the Cubs 5.
Aston doesn't seem to think that he's going to miss a start. Bottom 12, Jason Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, bases loaded grounder. That's it. Pirates win 1-0 as the Jays lose Gaston. First game back with the Jays.
Games this season, bottom 13 with 2 outs. Doug Mankiewicz in the dugout, turning his hat around. It's rally cap time. Your next batter is Jason Bay. And on the 396th pitch of the game, it's Bay taking Jason Hamill for a ride. Bay with his first career walk-off shot, his 16th home run of the season. The difference, and you know Mankiewicz is loving it. Pirates.
Deep to left center field. Back and this game is over!
Oh
this game is over! I don't believe what we just saw!
Mrs. McDavis!
You gotta be kidding me! This is unbelievable! One of the great comebacks in the history of this organization. Look at it. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
S-A-P-U-R-D-A-Y.
You're not kidding me. What a comeback. Raise that Jolly Roger. Jason Michaels. A home run to win it in the 10th. What a comeback.
You won't forget this one for a while. How proud can you be of your Pittsburgh Pirates tonight, July 12, 2008?
Unreal. Unless you saw it, you wouldn't believe it.
In the wheelhouse and over the fence. Baseball game. All gone.
I'll tell you.
All gone. All gone.
We cannot begin to tell you how improbable this win is.
The storyline, it's a chapter line. It's not a sentence.
You could not possibly have written this script.
The Pirates come up with 8 runs in the last 3 innings.
There are people standing
They
around
want
here.
the whole team to come back out.
A stunning comeback here. Absolutely stunning.
Have to play in short enough where they can still make a throw if they catch it. Ball game.
It's a walk-off winner for McCutchen, and the Pirates win it 3-2. The first walk-off hit of what is to be a great career for Andrew McCutchen. The rookie in his 20th Major League game wins it for the Bucks.
They're going to take him all the way to the Allegheny River.
Don't hurt him. First walk-off victory of the season for the Pirates. They take 2 of 3 from the Tribe.
Garrett Jones hits the drive to win it. Garrett Jones, a walk-off with his second home run of the game.
Wow. Wow. Good call, Greg. Good hit, Garrett. Ollie, ollie in free. Everybody in.
Raise the Jolly Roger.
That's the way to open it up after the break.
Garrett Jones is becoming quite a story, a headline in baseball. With 2 home runs tonight.
Who's left in the bullpen as well?
Moss hits one deep to center field. Cameron goes back. He's at the track. He looks up. The ball's gone. Brandon Moss with a game-winning home run here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And the Pirates defeat the Brewers by a score of 8-7. The 5th home run of the game for the Pittsburgh Pirates. You'd have to go back just over a year against St. Louis last July.
Pinch hit.
Rifled that ball, isn't he?
Fly ball up. Right center field.
Get up.
Victorino is. It's gone! It's gone! There's your redeemer! How about that one? Andrew McCutchen has won it! What drama at PNC Park!
That's a turnaround for you there. And that's number 6 for Lidge. Oh my. Look at that. Now that's how you make up. That's how you say my bad.
That's unbelievable. Charlie Manuel is stunned. What a finish. Unbelievable. Watch the bench. They sense it. Gone.
Stage for Garrett Jones.
And he swings and drives it deep to left center field. This ball is down. The Pirates are going to win. Yeah. A walk-off base hit for Garrett Jones. McCutchen scores. 6-5 Bucks.
And the Pirates celebrate as they keep the streak away for at least another day. Garrett Jones, the walk-off hero, he goes 2 for 5, now hitting .308. Albert Pujols, another big day. He goes 3 for 5.
To close the door.
Little flare, it's going to get down. This will score 2, maybe 3. It gets away from Ethier. Here comes Jones. He'll score. Pirates win.
After giving up a run to make it 5-3, Lastings Millage clears the bases with help from Andre Ethier in right field. McCutchen, LaRoche, Jones all score, and in shocking fashion, the Pirates come back to win 6-5. The division clincher will have to wait another day. Broxton gives up 3 earned in just a third of an inning to take the loss. Caps gets the win.
And this will do it. Walk off and go 2-0, Buccos. Yep. Raise the Jolly Roger. Look at that sea of humanity on the infield.
And how about that at bat for Ronnie Cedeno, behind 0-2 after 2 pitches, and the Bucks enjoying this one.
Your Bucks are 2-0.
And how about a tip of the cap to the Buccos and the folks that stayed around to root them in. Got them in the barn.
Cedeno's base hit.
Yep. It's fun when it ends like this.
Again, 3-2 to the Pirate left fielder. Up the middle, base hit. McCutchen on the way to the dish. Pirates win it. Bottom of the 9th inning. Lastings Millage with a game-winning base hit to bring in McCutchen. 4-3, Pittsburgh with a victory. Here at PNC Park, Nick Massey with a good start to the ninth by striking out the first 2 he faced.
You got to hand the Pirates a little bit of credit in this inning. It was a great at-bat by Andrew McCutchen. He steals second base. He's standing on second as a winning run when that pitch
drive to right center field, and it is a walk-off win! Garrett G.I. Jones! The Pirates have come back and defeated the Cincinnati Reds! Back-to-back walk-offs at PNC Park! Raised a Jolly Roger in Pittsburgh!
How do you like it so far?
Domet swings, he drives it to right. This ball is back. Gone! A walk-off home run, Ryan Domet. And the Pirates win it in 10, 3-2.
Now Domet with the 4 home runs now this year, 3 of them pretty darn dramatic. Had those 2 in Milwaukee off Trevor Hoffman in the bottom of the 9th inning or top of the 9th inning in Milwaukee. And then here in extra innings for the walk-off. Nice win today.
Do we like it? Ryan Domet with a blast over the Clemente wall. And a great way to end the homestand on a beautiful Kids Day Sunday at PNC Park. A 3-2 walk-off win in 10.
Well, that's what you're trying to do. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You know, we're not thinking single. We're trying to get a pitcher we can drive. Either extra bases to get in scoring position or in the game by putting it over the fence. Domet knew he had it.
2 on, 2 out. Pedro hits it high and deep to right. Way back it goes. Gone! A walk-off winner for Pedro Alvarez. And the Pirates win it 8-7. How do you like that? El Toro strikes big time in extra innings.
Somebody had to write this one up. Did we just see that? What a ball game. What a crowd.
The first walk-off home run in Alvarez's major league career. What a night for Pedro.
Oh, man, what this does for that young team, you can't even describe. Just incredible.
Here's the 2-1. So Daniel loops it into right center. Here comes McCutchen. The play at the plate. Safe! And the Pirates win it. A walk-off single by Ronnie Cedeno. 4-3.
Doesn't have to be fancy, just get it done. The Pirates come back home and they win the opener. Working hard to get the W.
Right field and deep. Smith can't get it. It's off the top of the wall. It's going to win the game. Jose Tabata in the 14th inning. Scores Rodriguez from first, and the Pirates win it 4-3. Jose Tabata on a 3-1 pitch. Hits it high off the top of the scoreboard in right to drive in Josh Rodriguez. 4-3 Pittsburgh in 14. And when you play 14 and you win, it feels great. When you play 14 and lose and empty your bullpen, it feels flat awful, especially when you had a number of opportunities to push across the go-ahead run. Tonight's delivery of the game is brought to you by Jimmy John's, America's favorite sandwich delivery guys. And Jose Tabata with that big swing. He homered earlier in the ball game, and he was just seeing if he hit it far enough that Seth Smith would not have a play. All right, Jimmy John's delivery of the game. In 14 innings, the Pirates win it 4-3. We invite you to stick around. The Toyota postgame show is up next.
Ground ball right side, off the glove. Here comes Paul with the winning run, and he is safe. And the Buccos win it. The Buccos have defeated the Philadelphia Phillies. You can raise that Jolly Roger. What a night in the Burgh.
Payoff here. And McCutchen hits it high and deep to left field. It's down the line. It is going. It is going. Oh, yeah. A walk-off. Andrew McCutchen, his second career walk-off winner. Merry Christmas. How do you like that?
Your Buccos. They will never work harder for a win than they worked tonight as they beat the Diamondbacks 3-2 walk-off fashion, and they get to 500.
30-30 after the first 60 games as Andrew McCutchen dials long distance.
Tucked it right inside the foul pole for the quick point and the knockout punch.
They thought it had a chance, and at one point he knew it. The battling Bucks. There it is. Home run. It took 4 hours and 6 minutes and 12 innings for this.
And that's okay. And that's okay.
Zach Kroenke serves up the home run. And tonight, the Pirates walk-off winners, 3-2 in 12 innings. Way in. And Darno to center field. Tagging his Paul. Here comes the throw. And Paul is safe. And the Pirates win. Chase Darno drives in the game's winning run with a sacrifice fly. 4-3 final score.
Now we talked at the very beginning what an important game this was for the Pirate team. To have a win going on this tough road trip, not to be swept by the Cardinals, to get a game back on them here just before you go on the road. They kept fighting, and they end up winning the game with basically their legs. As always, this club using the speed. Darno getting it out there just deep enough. Throws offline, they had no chance.
Xavier Paul steals a win for the Pirates.
We pirated that one, didn't we? I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of cannons on that pirate ship, but it's a fast boat.
Jones hammers it! This ball game is over! The second career walk-off homer for Garrett Jones. The Pirates win 5-4. How do you like that? Splashdown home run for Jones.
And what an at-bat against the left-hand reliever who has been tough for a lot of years. Garrett grinds it out and buries it, and buries it.
Pirates win the series and can go for the sweep tomorrow night. Jones had a walk-off 2 seasons ago against Bob Howry of the Giants. And he gets that ball soaking wet.
Call the River Patrol. We got a floater.
One bounce. Two-two pitch right in the wheelhouse. And Garrett Jones ends it in the 11th. What a great way for the Bucks to win this one. Arthur Rhodes knew it. And so did everybody else. A walk-off winner tonight for Jones and the Buccos. Win number 58.
High ball deep to center field. Stubbs is back, and Ryan Ludwig's base hit off the wall in center field. Scores Darno with the game winner. It's a walk-off victory for the Bucks. You can raise the Jolly Roger.
And the fans are going crazy in the stands right now with the T-shirts. Said it didn't take much of a hit. Well, that was a big hit. Drove it off the wall. Stubbs just said heck with that and gave up. Had no chance to get back to make that play. What a big pinch hit for Ludwig.
Down in the count, Ludwig. His first walk-off hit as a member of the Pirates. And the Bucks, as they wind down this season and finish off their home schedule, get the win in the bottom of the ninth inning on this hit off the wall in center.
Greg looked like he really went down and got it. Yep, right at the bottom of the strike zone, and just at the below the knees, just a little bit, and powered it off the center field fence. And Darno with all that speed, he could have just walked home on that drive.
Well, Darno is the pinch runner, but give credit to the man who got to second base, Jason Jaramillo, the pinch hit double. And the Bucks win it.
He represents the winning run. And a slow roll and a short. Rollins throws. Presley saves. Pirates win. Pirates win. Presley beats it out. Gets the walk-off winner. 2-1 Bucks. How about a little Bucco speed? First career walk-off hit for Alex Presley. And the Pirates even up the Phils. 1-1. And that's what you call grinding one out. That's a little blue-collar work from your Pittsburgh Pirates in front of a sold-out crowd. These folks loving those kind of wins. They love them all, but they really like these kind. They worked hard for this one. Alex Presley. See what speed will do for you? And the Pirates with their first win of 2012. Part of Alex Presley's game. Doesn't jump at the base, runs on through it. Now they're going to have a little fun with him. Right here. The payoff pitch. To center field and deep. And the Pirates will win again. A walk-off winner for Andrew McCutchen. 5-4 the final score. How do you like your Buccos start to the season? 2-1.
Well, you know what? They sure like running out on the field at the end of the game and dogpiling, don't they? They're going to make a habit of that this year. What a way to get the ball rolling for this season. That's going on the road with a little momentum now. Bring on that tough pitching.
We pointed it out, Victorino was not very deep, and McCutchen on a 3-2 pitch belted one to straightaway center over the head of the center fielder. Scoring Harrison easily. McGee got it going with a leadoff double. And the Pirates win for the second straight day in walk-off fashion. Absolutely outstanding way to wrap up this Easter Sunday game.
More tears for the Turnpike. Trying to get a pitch outside. He did put it not on the corner, but outside half. McCutchen didn't try to pull it. Went with it right back through the middle. Got it nice and high. Nothing Victorino could do but play the carom, and that was might as well not even have ran back there if that's all it could do. Game over.
McCutchen got the barrel on the bat of that 3-2 pitch and won the ball game. Lacey Collins standing by with Andrew McCutchen. And Barajas drives one deep to left. Get out of here! This get out of here! That's redemption for Rod Barajas, and the Pirates walk off the Nationals 5-4.
How about this finish? Top of the ninth, long ball. Bottom of the ninth, long ball. And the Pirates are going to remember this one. And Joel Hanrahan had this kind of redemption coming. Boy, has he got to feel good. These teammates of Joel Hanrahan got to feel great that they did this for themselves. Joel Hanrahan and this ball game, Burnett. Hard to describe this thing. Abrupt win for the Buccos. Wild stuff.
Well, Rod Barajas' first home run as a member of the Pirates will be a memorable one for sure. At second, the pitch. And a base hit. Here comes Barmes around third. The throw at the plate. Not in time. Pirates win. Pirates win. A walk-off winner for Josh Harrison. 3-2.
Well, Tim, this one was literally all hands on deck, wasn't it? Everybody got involved. The benches were empty. And you got to feel good for Harrison right there, but also for Barmes, who's really been struggling. Clint to get that base hit, dig hard all the way to second, get himself in scoring position. Very important for him and obviously the team.
Josh Harrison sends everybody home happy on Mother's Day.
Barmes got a little wide out on the grass, but didn't make any difference. Still got in there, no problem whatsoever. Probably some real tough footing going around third. Hard to make a real sharp cut with the grass and the mud. Bench went wild. Rubber game is in the W column.
Josh Harrison, the hero of the Mother's Day Marathon. Lacey Collins standing by with Jay Hay. Here's the pitch. Hit him, and the ball game's over. A walk-off winner as Matt Haig is hit by a pitch, and the Pirates win it 3-2.
Yeah, we said it didn't have to be pretty.
KGKA with the call. Haig was just called up this past week to replace Nate McLouth on the roster. Joel Hanrahan picks up the win to go to 2-0, and the Cubs have dropped 11 in a row. They look to end that streak on Sunday in the series finale. Bottom of the ninth, Drew Sutton at the plate, looking to end it.
And a fly ball deep to center field. Well hit by Sutton. To the wall. Gone. Raise the Roger. How you like Pittsburgh, Drew Sutton? How you like it? Walk off. That's the magic of the 2012 Buccaneers.
I think he likes it all right. KDKA with the call again. First homer for Sutton since 2010. 8-7 the final. Pirates win it. Sutton finishes 3 for 5. A home run, 2 runs scored. Pirates 8 games above 500 for the first time since the end of the 1992 season. And the Pirates offense has come alive as they have homered in 11 straight games.
High fly ball to right center field. It is Gone! Walk it off, Andrew McCutchen! That breaks the hitless string. That's number 31. That's a Bucco victory in front of a sellout crowd on a Saturday night.
They kept working him away. And what did he do? He said, okay, I'm going to beat you out there.
He raises the Jolly Roger as Broxton gives up just the second home run of the season. Broxton gave up one other home run. That was while he was with the Royals in the middle of May. Now that is ending a slump.
In style. That's one talented hitter right there.
Third career walk-off home run for Andrew McCutchen. 7th walk-off win of the year for the Pirates. 3rd by way of the homer.
Everything was going to be away. There's the fastball. Excuse me, fastball. It's away, but he leaves it up just a little bit. About belt high. Ball hasn't been carrying for anybody tonight, but it carried for Kutch. Look at that dugout jump up on the wall, up over the fence.
Oh, that feels good. Hit well to right center field, toward the wall, and it is a home run and a walk-off at that for Andrew McCutchen. Raise the Jolly Roger, leading off the bottom of the 12th with a game winner. And a fly ball. Looks like we're going extra innings. Oh no, the Pirates win it! The Bucks win it! They drop the ball in a collision in the outfield. The Buccos win it, walk it off, 5-4. How about that? Raise the Jolly Roger any way you can.
I can tell you what, this was a crazy ball game tonight. And that was the way it was going to end. 2 balls dropped out in right field.
Leading to 2 runs, including the game winner. Another look. Well, we said it any way you can.
You could see it happening right about now. Right there.
Collision between Paredes and the second baseman Elmore.
Nobody was given ground.
The crowd reacts.
Look at that. Look at the dugout.
They're winning in all kinds of ways. They defeat the Astros 5-4.
Everybody on their feet in this ballpark.
2-2 pitch. And Martin hammers it. And the Pirates are going to win it. It is a 1-0 win. And Russell Martin, his 5th career walk-off hit. Look at
him go. Incredible what this ball club is doing. Incredible. You got to come out and watch this. It is something else. It's something different, and it's something else. They're finding ways. Even in the toughest of circumstances, they're finding ways to win baseball games.
First and second, 0-1. And Snyder, a base hit to right center field. Martin's going to get waved home. Here's the throw from Bruce. It's up the line. And the Pirates win the ball game. Travis Snyder with a walk-off winner. It's 5-4.
Pirates are getting good at this walk-off stuff, and if did you notice what happened with Snyder? The last two guys, Snyder and the other day with Russell Martin, they're trying to get away. They're trying to keep him from tackling him.
Russell Martin with the...
Unbelievable.
You hear Clint Hurdle saying unbelievable. The Pirates win their 35th game. They go to 35 of 22. They pull back into a second-place tie with Cincinnati. San Francisco has lost today. I beg your pardon, St. Louis has lost today to San Francisco.
And that ball down and away. Snyder just reaching for it. It looked like they might have a play at the plate, but the throw way offline.
Russell Martin getting around Mesoraco and catching the plate with his hand.
And this truly, it was an amazing game. And you watch this play again and think about, you know, what happened early on. 4 runs. They gave up 4 runs in the first inning and lost their starting pitcher in the first inning. And then the bullpen just put up 0 after 0 after 0 after 0. And there was Snyder trying to get away from them, but they hunt him down like sharks.
Martin, the ground ball toward the middle. It's through! Sanchez coming around third. Here comes the throw. Sanchez slides. Pirates win! The Pirates win it in 14. A walk-off winner for Russell Martin. His 6th career walk-off hit. And the Pirates have won their 51st game. That's 9 in a row for your Buccos.
Russell Martin sitting over there all day long. Hour after hour after hour, it gets in the ball game and gets the game winner. What a day for the Pirates. This is getting to be quite a story this year. I mean, every single game, every night, a new hero, a new storyline. What a day for the fish tank, huh?
The bullpen was absolutely awesome today. Russell Martin sneaking it through into center field. And Gabby Sanchez right to the plate. Slides in for the game winner. The Pirates are now 21 games over 500. And they have a 2-game lead over the Cardinals in the division. Your first place, Pittsburgh Pirates, with the best record in Major League Baseball at the halfway mark of the season through 81 games.
Start calling Gabby Wheels, stealing bases, scoring winning runs.
Tony Watson a winner today. Russell Martin made sure of that. Watson outstanding in relief.
Headed up the middle, shortstop gonna try and get there, he won't! Here comes McCutchen! He will score! Jordy Mercer! Mercer me! Walks it off and raised the Jolly Roger in 11.
That's what we needed, a little ground ball somewhere sneaking through, which is really in this situation, Greg, that's the ideal base hit. The outfielder then really can't have any kind of a play.
Jordy Mercer picks up his first career walk-off hit.
The big crowd, really the first time they've had a chance to really start screaming since that Alvarez home run. The ball's almost just rolling. It's not even bouncing as it gets to the outfield grass. Like I said, though, that is a great hit to knock in that run. There's no way any outfielder is going to throw out McCutchen when he has to come that far to get the baseball.
A look at Jordy Mercer's reaction. There it is. Well, he played a nice game, too. Defensively, he delivers the walk-off hit. McCutchen bounced off the glove of the pitcher into left field. Walk it off. Yes. Walk it off. Yes. Oh, a hunk, Vernon Pirates are in first place in the Central and raise the Jolly Roger for Game 1. How do you like that?
A lightning bolt just hit PNC Park, and everybody's loving it.
First career walk-off hit for Alex Presley.
What a win for the Pittsburgh Pirates. They will never, ever work harder for a W.
A ball that glances off the glove of the pitcher. Into left scores Russell Martin. They're rocking and rolling at PNC Park. Hit this one hard to right center field. Near the wall. And it is gone! Hey! Walking off with an unbelievable win. Raise the Jolly Roger, Josh Harrison.
Everything happens for a reason, Greg. Bases loaded, nobody out. They come up empty because Jay Hay wanted to be the star tonight. How about that? Somebody different every game.
This magical season just keeps getting better.
He gets up there, you know, he's leading off. He's got some speed. You kind of just want to get him on base. And he powers one over the fence for the win.
How do you like that? They love that.
Shark Tank, another win.
Sticking around, enjoying it. Hope you'll come out tomorrow night. Yeah, that's a good question. Game 2 of the series tomorrow, the final game of the homestand Thursday. Another look at the walk-off home run for Josh Harrison. Boy, what a nice player he has become.
Ball is up and away. It was even a borderline whether it was even a strike or not. He drives it out of here.
His second home run in the major leagues. A few trips back and forth between Pittsburgh and Indy. His reaction.
He's coming out of that box hard. He thinks extra bases. Now he knows it's out of here.
How about that? Oh, the J.A. kid.
Okay, nobody get hurt.
The pitch. Russell Martin wins it. The Pirates have walked off the Marlins. Win number 70. The fourth walk-off winner for Russell Martin. 5-4. And the Buccos do it again. The battling Bucks come back and complete the sweep of the Marlins.
Yeah, we should have asked him about this back in the third. What exactly was he going to do to win this ball game? There it is.
This is the 9th walk-off for the Pirates this year. This is the most number of walk-offs.
Is that 4 for Mark?
For the Pirates in the PNC Park era. And Walker hammers it. Going back, Scherholz. Goodbye, baseball. Neil Walker with a walk-off winner in the 10th. And the Pirates win it 1-0. The first career walk-off home run for Neil Walker, the Pittsburgh Kid.
How good is your opening day? How good is your opening day? It's not too good, it's 10 good. In the 10th.
And this is how the 2014 journey begins with the hometown kid hitting a walk-off on opening day. In 2011, he hit a grand slam against the Cubs on opening day. Only Walker and Roberto Clemente have done that. But this afternoon, Neil provides the only run.
Oh, how good does that feel? How good does that feel? On top of exceptional pitching and not much question. He knows that going out of the box that the Pittsburgh Pirates have won here on March 31st. How much fun is that, Neil Walker?
Well, Neil knew it first. And the crowd knew it second.
Check, there's going to be an arising. Everybody's going to be rising up. Talk about a payoff pitch. That was the payoff pitch that paid off.
I'd like to see him hit the ball towards center or right.
Bouncing ball to left. Raise the Jolly Roger.
Wow.
Longest game in Pittsburgh ends with a Pirates victory on the base hit by Tony Sanchez in 16 innings. First career walk-off hit for Tony Sanchez.
How about 2 games into the season, we've had basically already 2 dog piles out on the field.
First time since 1914 the Pirates begin a year with back-to-back walk-off victories. And the pitch. And it's a little flare to second. Oh, and Phillips misjudges it. Here comes Martin to the plate. The throw is going to be past the catcher. The Pirates win it. The Buccos win it as Brandon Phillips misjudges a flare. It's a walk-off win. Raise the Jolly Roger, baby.
Well, how about that? You had to find a way to win it, and somehow, some way, something happened, and the Pirates get lucky twice on the play out to Phillips, and then the throw in that looked like it was going to be in time, plenty of in time, and it just skipped past Mesoraca, and the Pirates have a 6-5 win, and it's in the books. It can't change. It's a win.
And Marte hits a blast. This ball's deep. This ball is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Hello, win column. Marte, a walk-off winner.
Wow, you talk about selling out and looking for a pitch and getting it. The Pirates wake up in the 9th. Oh boy. Maybe that's what it takes to break out. 9th inning fireworks. And the Pirates find a way. And that was a monster shot. Monster shot.
Well, the Bucs deserve a celebration. Starling Marte, a 4-hit night and his first career walk-off home run. Wins it.
That is right in the wheelhouse. He knows it. Santos knows it. The catcher knows it. It's good night. Literally, figuratively.
Bench reaction's good.
Pedro's hit him like that. He knows it. He's out of the gate like he's running in the Derby.
The bull running up the stairs. Well, Pedro tied it with a 2-run homer. Neil Walker started it with a base hit. And Marte, a solo shot with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning, his second homer of the year. Again, his first career walk-off. Marte to right field, fairly deep. Pence going back, still going back. It's off the top of the wall. Marte around second. He's heading for third. And Starling Marte is going to be with a triple. Now he's coming to the plate. Here's the throw. He slides. He is out at the plate. And we're going to extra innings for the second straight night. Clint Hurdle is coming out to talk to home plate umpire Quinn Walcott. And let's take a look. Looks like he's safe.
The right hand is in. He's tagged on the chest, it looks like, from that angle. I like the risk because you got a chance to steal the ball game.
He missed the tag originally, and he got the right hand on the plate. So this one's going to be reviewed, and if it is overturned, the Pirates will win the game. And we haven't seen one of these yet. We've seen a lot of different plays so far with the expanded replay, but with the looks that we've seen, Marte might have snuck that right hand in, and Posey may have missed the tag here.
The tag, I think underneath you can see he tags him. He has the glove on the ground, then he comes up to the chest, and the hand is halfway across home plate from that angle. I think that first look we had gives you a reason to be optimistic. If the tag is up on the chest and the right hand is across the plate, you got a ball game.
Well, it's a triple regardless, the 5th triple of the season. Now the fans are seeing it here in the stadium. Marte just can do nothing but watch. And will we or won't we go to extra innings? Right there, you see,
the glove bounces off the ground up to the chest. Right hand on, well, they got an argument. They got an argument, but no decision. The fans are reacting to another thing.
Safe!
Yeah!
Safe!
That's
and the
it.
Pirates win! The 5th walk-off win of the year for the Buccos. And Marte gets it done. A triple for Marte. He comes in on the air. And the Pirates win it 2-1 on a manager's challenge.
And it didn't take long either. How about that? What a way to win this ball game. It was a good risk with 2 outs. We got a chance to steal the ball game, and that's exactly what they did. Why not give it a try right there?
So, a first here tonight. The first Pirates win on a manager's challenge. And right from the beginning, Marte gets this one to lift off the wall. As Pence has to chase it down. And now the play at third. The errant throw, Sandoval couldn't handle it. And Posey missed the tag. And according to the replay operations center, this the definitive angle that caused them to overturn this call by Quinn Walcott.
I think they had it right. The right hand gets across home plate before the glove bounces up. And Starling Marte says, I am safe.
Martin. Ball 4, walk-off win. Raise the Jolly Roger.
Wow.
In 12, the Pirates beat the Reds.
At the plate, facing Vic Black.
Hits this one hard to the right center field gap. Granderson is over. Not going to get there. Barber's going to be waved. Here comes the throw toward the plate. It's dropped. Jay Hay walks it off. Who else? Who else but the man raises the Jolly Roger.
The Pirates win it in dramatic fashion, 3-2. Third walk-off hit for Josh Harrison. Jared Hughes picks up the win. Russell Martin goes 2 for 5. He was the only player on the Pirates with more than 1 hit. Pittsburgh has now won 6 of 7 and are 2 games above 500 for the first time since April 10th.
Hero.
Broken back. Walk it off. Raise the Jolly Roger and enjoy.
Mike Davis is the hero as the Pirates walk off for the 3-2 win. They've won 8 of their last 10 games. Locke earned a no decision, going 8 innings and allowed just 2 runs. Frieri earned his first win with the Pirates after working a scoreless 9th. Despite going 8+ innings and allowed just 4 hits and 2 runs, Wade Miley remains winless since May 10th.
Chad Bettis.
Mercer drills this one toward the gap, and this ball game is over. It's walk-off time, baby. Jordy Mercer wins it for the Pirates in the 11th inning. 3-2 Buccos. And the Pirates are now 2.5 out of first place.
Big win for the Bucks. Gonna have another sellout.
There it is. Upton with a catch. Mercer tags, and the Pirates end a 7-game skid. second career walk-off hit for Sanchez. This one a sacrifice fly. It's the 32nd comeback win for the Pirates this year. Their 10th walk-off victory.
They needed this game very bad tonight. And I did just count one game in the standings. It's not a huge deal in that regard, but
Marte, ground ball up the middle. Here comes Stewart around third. And the Pirates win it. Their first walk-off of the season. Starling Marte, his third hit, wins it for the Pirates in the bottom of the 13th inning.
Worth the wait. Worth the wait.
First time the Pirates have a walk-off. First time they've got an extra innings win. And it's the first time they've won a game 1-0 in 13 innings since 1914 when they beat the Brooklyn Dodgers.
How about that? And a former Philly gets the win. Antonio Bastardo. And the Pirates, as we like to say, will never work any harder for a win than they did tonight. And the next time they work hard, we'll say it again. Great win, a very satisfying one for the Pittsburgh Pirates. They worked hard for this one.
4 hours and 34 minutes of baseball tonight. And the Pirates send the folks home happy. Marte got this one to sneak through the middle. Second career walk-off hit for Starling Marte.
Yeah, after 3 strikeouts during the course of the game. He gets it done, scores it. It's in the books.
Antonio Bastardo gets the win. Dustin McGowan suffers the loss tonight as the Pirates go to 33-27, equaling their high water mark of the season at 6 games over 500.
And it's all worth it if you win. All the hours, all the hits, all the errors.
And Jay Hayes, Pirates walk it off. The Bucs sweep the Phils. Jay Hayes, first walk-off hit since last June 27th against the Mets.
all you were needing, just a little single, a ground ball someplace where nobody's standing. And that would be the game. And think back now, get back to the top of that bat where he's just battling up there with 2 strikes, fouling off a couple of pitches, trying to stay alive. He does stay alive, ends up getting the ball through his play, runner moves up, Walker moves up. And he knocks him in.
And Jordy to right field. This one carrying. This ball is going to be off the wall. McCutchen around third, and the Pirates win it. Jordy Mercer with a walk-off. The Bucs take game 1 against the Braves, 3-2. It's the 3rd career walk-off hit for Mercer.
And his 3rd hit of the night. He's had a good night. He's had good at-bats. And the Pirates really needed this one. This is pretty satisfying after the frustration of last night. Get that taste out of your mouth. Play a good solid ball game, good pitching, really superb defense. And they get the hit they need from their shortstop, Jordy Mercer, who's been hitting the ball pretty hard lately. He gets it done. This one feels good. This one feels good.
3rd walk-off win of the season for the Pirates.
A lot of carry.
Yeah, you got a lot of carry on this. Going the other way.
That's all she wrote.
Kutcher realizing that ball was carrying, and his next destination was home plate.
He was full throttle coming around third base.
The 41st win of the season for the Pirates. As they beat the Braves tonight, and beat the Braves for the 3rd time in 4 games this season. Cake is looking up high off the Clemente wall.
You can't see the first one.
3-2 pitch. The Bull has won this game. So
but in the strike zone nonetheless. And he pounded it right back to the middle for the win.
It's a bull market here in Pittsburgh.
How about that clubhouse tonight?
The All-Stars that were named. A.J. Burnett goes out tonight and pitches indeed like an All-Star. They worked around a terrible call. And Pedro Alvarez on the 3-2 pitch smokes it. The Pirates have won 8 of their last 10.
Look at Pedro. All he's got to do is touch first and the game's over.
What a game. Oh, the battling Bucks are battling. Keeping the heat on the Cardinals, and Pedro Alvarez's skipper, Clint Hurdle, all smiles. The pitch. High fly ball to center field. It's hit pretty well toward the wall. Goal! Oh my God! Oh my God! Andrew McCutchen has won it. They're going crazy. The Pirates have won this game, and an incredible game. You can raise the Jolly Roger and call it maybe the best all time in Pittsburgh. What a game! They've won it on McCutchen's home run. They're mobbing him at home plate. Can you believe it?
Save your ticket. You just saw as good as it can get in the big leagues.
Can you believe this game?
Your Pittsburgh Pirates. Your Pittsburgh Pirates.
McCutchen defiantly looking toward the camera and pointing toward the sky. Unbelievable. There's one more to be played. It's tomorrow night. Go to Pirates.com. Be here tomorrow. They don't want to leave.
And congratulations to each and every one of you for hung around for this thing when it looked like the Pirates were down and out 5 times.
It's incredible. Get the shillelagh out.
This is it.
Jolly Roger shillelagh. The Pirates have won it. Incredible, incredible, incredible.
And they win it again. For the second night in a row, the Pirates overcome a deficit in extra innings and stun the Cardinals. This is storybook kind of stuff for the Pirates the last 24 hours.
This is what teams are going to play in October. These are the games. These are the weeks. You got 4 days to cook on this in a good way for the Pirates. And you're not out of a game the rest of the year. That's the big one. They're not out.
A young hitter, Gregory Polanco, and 4 straight balls to Travis Ishikawa to get to Gregory Polanco, and he doesn't waste any time. First pitch, yeah, he got jammed a little bit, but he's big enough, he's strong enough. He got enough of the barrel on it to get that ball over the head of Colt Wong and right in front of Jason Hayward, and no chance.
And if you saw Molina, that's the pitch they were trying to throw. They were trying to go fastball in right there. He throws it, and he beats him.
They just got 5 hits in 2/3 of an inning of Trevor Rosenthal, one of the hardest pitchers to get a hit off of in baseball.
There's the Jolly Roger! Faithfully bully!
That's the way you do it. Nothing cheap about it. Line bullet. Base hit. Game over.
Off the lefty J.P. Howell. Well, 5 years ago, he won it in 10 against the Rockies with a home run, this time off the lefty Howell. He lines it into right to score Jung Ho Kang to send 39,404 home happy. And watch as Pedro Alvarez brings home Jung Ho Kang.
Right in there, and we had some bullets hit toward first base. Gonzalez got a couple of them, but they don't get this one. That ball's ripped.
Another angle as Alvarez batting for Bastardo, who gets the win, and Bastardo has wins in back-to-back games. How much fun is it to hear that roar?
Yep, you get him standing up.
The bull makes them roar. And Kang scores.
So it ends like it starts.
I think
some
that
excitement.
To right field. Keep going, keep going. That's off the wall.
Goodbye.
Cervelli's going to come
baby. Come on, baby.
To the plate. Pirates win it. Pedro Florida with a walk-off winner. It took 15 innings and all of that. And the first career walk-off hit for Pedro Florimon is a winner for the Pirates tonight.
You just never know, do you, who the hero is going to be.
It has scored a triple with a run batted in, getting Cervelli home from first base. More two-out magic for the Pirates late. They hadn't scored since the 7th inning, but this one makes it count, and the lead in the division is cut to 5 games with the win tonight.
It's always sweet when you see somebody that, you know, doesn't get the playing time or other players and get up and do something like this in this situation late into the night. You know, this is not just getting a single somewhere, knocking in somebody from second base. He drives this ball off, of all places, the Clemente wall on his birthday for the win.
8th walk-off win of the season for the Pirates. And Cervelli, that first rolling slide to victory. So Flo goes tonight.
Boy, he was moving around those bases. His run didn't mean anything, but he was flying.
Well, Cervelli knew he had to run.
Yep, right now he's got to score. All night he's been squatting behind home plate. He is dead tired, and he makes it all the way home.
9-8 the final. And just before Robbie started, AJ delivers the shaving cream pie.
And a drive towards center field. Marte time, and raise it. Marte time on the north shore.
Saturday night. 3-2 win, 3 solo shots. That's what it took today.
Second career walk-off for Marte. His 15th home run of the season. Gatorade shower early before Robbie had a chance to talk to him, and another look at the home run that won it with 2 outs just after Contos had struck out the first 2 in the inning. Something like 15 for Marte. The Allegheny Health Network York Super Bowl. Wow. Number 6 wins it for the Pirates. Andrew McCutchen knows it. He was on deck. It travels some 397 feet.
Sweet cheese on a stick. Just how to turn on a crowd. Unbelievable finish.
Not a risk. You'd rather have this situation.
Harrison wins it. Josh Harrison walks it off. And the Pirates win in 11. 7-6 Buccos. They battled back from a 5-run deficit and took care of business today. They remain 2.5 behind the Cardinals as Jay Hay walks it off.
This is what September baseball, pennant race stuff, this is what it's all about. And you get to where it's just a must-win every afternoon, every evening. Somebody new has to step up. Jay Hay had that big game last night, and now comes up with just a huge base hit to win the game. Get that flag up there waving.
In the air to right. Bruce going back. It is gone! Oh, baby! Walk-off homer! Starling Marte! Marte! And the Pirates keep the Cubs away. Oh, wow! Friday night rocks. A 6-4 winner as Marte picks up his 19th home run. And so huge a win for the Pirates. You had to expect that Arrieta was going to beat the Brewers. Not that it was a given, but close to that. And the Pirates falling behind early and coming back, tying up, grinding it out. This Pittsburgh Pirate bullpen, phenomenal in front of the home run. Phenomenal. Caminero will get the win. Ballister the loss.
The stretch, the 2-2. Ground ball, base hit into right field. Here comes Gregory Polanco. Here comes the throw. It's late. The Buccos walk off in the 11th inning. Raise the Jolly Roger on a Jordy Mercer hit down the line. Gregory Polanco scores. The Bucs have won the first 2 games of the season against the Cardinals.
Shades of last year before the All-Star break. Dramatic Pirate wins against the Redbirds, and they worked so hard for this one. Jordy Mercer sending it down the right field line, took all the drama out of it with the speed of Polanco. What a job the Pirates did against a Cardinal bullpen that was outstanding tonight. The Pirates finally outlasted them. What a neat win to add on to Sunday's win. Good stuff.
Hit well and deep, and this one is off the wall. Harrison running hard all the way. He's trying for 3, and he is in.
Game over.
Josh Harrison has done it again, and the Pirates walk off winners tonight.
That's amazing.
This one hit well to left. And the Pirates win it. Sean Rodriguez with the game-winning home run. What a way to start the homestand. Wow. Stallings has won it for the Pirates tonight. An unlikely hero. Stallings, whose season had already ended, has ended this game for the Pirates.
Starling Marte with 3 hits today.
Out in the air to left. Deep and carrying toward the notch. And this one's gone! Starling Marte has given the Pirates a walk-off win! They never led until that swing from Starling Marte. What a win for the Pirates today!
A walk-off run. And he's going to. On Josh Harrison's base hit to right center. Raise the Jolly Roger. Gift and Gope got it started with the base hit. Went to second on the wild pitch, to third on the fly out, and Jay Hay wins it.
Yeah, great job by everybody right there in the ninth inning.
Payoff pitch from Edgin. Jaso into right field, and that will do it. Jaso ties the game in the bottom of the ninth, wins it in the bottom of the 10th for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Deep to right field. Is this it? Are we walking it off? Yes! Happy Memorial Day! Andrew McCutchen walks it off. Raise the Jolly Roger.
There's your medicine. And there's your opposite field home run for Cut. When he is getting locked in, that's where he's hitting the ball hard. Oh, look at that. He's loving that.
In the air to left, toward the wall. Back is Bam! And ring your bell! Josh Bell, the rookie, walks it off with a 3-run opposite field home run. What a way to start the second half. Buccos win it 5-2.
And that's another thing you get out of Bell, that easy power.
How about a walk-off win to win the series?
Yep, there it is.
Adam Frazier with his first career walk-off hit. And the Buccos storm back in the ninth. They beat the Cardinals 4-3.
Beautifully done. They went away from their closer. They go with the left-hander.
That one a little flare, and it's just enough. And Max Moroff is the hero. He wins it for the Pirates here in the 10th inning.
Unbelievable. Call the cops. Call the cops. There's a robbery on the north side. There is magic left in the bag.
Just arrived at the ballpark about 2 hours before game time. Sean Rodriguez, it's deep, and Sean Rodriguez, welcome back. You've just won it for the Buccos. Go see your teammate.
Rich Hill still at a minuscule 95 pitches. He has no hit the Pirates through 9 innings, yet it's a scoreless game.
Josh has had some wild swings the last couple of at-bats.
I don't see how Hill could
drive to left.
Come on, baby.
Toward the wall.
Come on, baby.
And raise it. Raise the Jolly Roger. No hitter gone. Josh Harrison homers. 1-0 in a classic.
No hitter gone, shutout gone, and now the game is gone. One of the most amazing ball games in this ballpark. This goes on the list.
There's a fly ball to right field. And out of here for Adam Frazier. And the walk-off and raise the Jolly Roger. Adam Frazier, number 6 on the year. Losing streak is over. first career walk-off homer.
And that's a game winner against one of the toughest closers in all baseball. Man, is he turning into some kind of hitter.
Both teams with chances their last time's up. Dickerson sends it out to right. It's deep. And this one is reached out and caught. It's over the wall. And if they count it, the Pirates have walked off winners.
Now they're definitely gonna look at this one, and I'm with you. I think it's iffy whether that ball was messed with or not.
They are going to look at it, but for right now, Corey Dickerson with his first career walk-off home run. And that fan right there, I think it's a home run.
Yeah, I think he reaches off to the side and not over the yellow line, but I don't know.
And they're going to make darn sure they know the right decision.
Everybody in the ballpark on their feet.
Here it comes. Home run, and the Pirates win. The replay stands up, and Corey Dickerson with his first walk-off home run.
There it is.
One into center. Here comes Freese, and this one's for Phil. Happy 100. The Pirates down 5. Come all the way back in 11 to win it.
Oh, this one feels good. This one feels good. This one feels real good.
Well, the lucky coin here tonight for the Pirates. Their largest come from behind win in years. And they do it against the Cardinals and gain a game. 3 in a row for the Buccos. It's Starling Marte driving in David Freese.
Yeah, great night in so many ways for the Pittsburgh Pirates and everybody that hung around. This one feels good.
Marte turned around that pitch and oh, drink it in, Phil. The Pirates have won 3 in a row and hung with the slider and sent it into center. You said it, Steve. Why go with anything else but the fastball?
That's what got him to the big leagues. Over. Out of the trenches and over the wall.
A remarkable come from behind win. And he stuck around for every moment. A day we'll all remember. It was like it was meant to be. Have some fun, boys. It's been a great start to the season for the Buccos and a great start to the series.
Well, it wasn't at that time.
Yeah, that's a good call. Line drive towards center. Over the head of Kane. This might win it. Josh Bell into second. Runner being waved home. Here comes the throw to the plate. He's going to be safe. The ball gets away. The Pirates walk it off. They've won 5 against the Brewers. Unbelievable. Raise the Jolly Roger in the rain. Enjoy the break. Buccos win it. Incredible. Josh Bell walks it off. Can you believe it?
Every way possible this homestand. It's been the heroes, it's been the whole team.
They have won it.
And now just an absolute beautiful comeback here in extra innings.
Tanner Anderson, of all people, gets his first major league win. And this will do it. How about David Freese? What a night. Mr. Freese walks it off. The Buccos can raise the Jolly Roger.
And this was
5-4 final.
And this was the win they needed. So critical. So critical. And they will never work harder for another W. David Freese, the old-timer, comes through all night long.
His first walk-off hit as a Bucco, and on base all 5 times.
Pirate faithful, keep the faith on faith night. and come out with a win they really sorely needed to have, and they worked so hard after being behind 3-0 in the first inning.
And a drive to right center field. And out goes Frazier with a walk-off. Raise the Jolly Roger. Frazier's home run wins it in the 11th.
As needed.
The 2-1 final.
Look at that shower there. Got him right at the plate. Frazier's back. That's the guy that we have seen since he came up to the big leagues. Ever since he came back from that little trip down, he has been just ripping the cover off the ball. 3-0 green light, and it was no doubt.
Walk-off home run for Adam Frazier.
Right down the middle, that fastball belt high, and that's how you're supposed to hit them. When you get the green light 3-0, you look for one pitch in that one spot and go for it if you see it.
His third career walk-off. We talked about the one in September last year against the Brewers when he homered off Corey Knebel. Home run off Kinsler, just the third Kinsler has allowed this season. I guess appropriate that the game is won on a home run.
Yeah.
As this series, it's historic in terms of a 4-game series and so few runs scored.
And again, history repeats itself. The arm from Gordon. Not enough. Stallings does it again. He wasn't even supposed to be in there today, and Jacob Stallings is the hero tonight.
That is so great, so great. You've been up and down all around, Joe. They've been bouncing back and forth between Pittsburgh and Indianapolis, and that is so satisfying as the Pirates go get their catcher. They find him, and they come up off the mat here late in this ball game. So many bullets being caught, and that little flare gets it done out to left field once again. And good for Jacob Stallings. Good for the Pirates not to quit on this one.
And he does it! Ryan LaVarnway! Can you believe it? The 31-year-old veteran spent the year in the minors. His second at bat in the big leagues this year. His first career walk-off hit. Raises the Jolly Roger.
You know, that wasn't any little flare somewhere. He blistered that ball. Absolutely smoked it. You know what? All the stuff that happened, it was worth it tonight just for that moment. See LaVarnway get up there and rip that ball into center field.
How about that?
They're getting good at this walk-off stuff.
Back-to-back nights. This time, it's another catcher, not the rookie, Stallings, but the well-traveled veteran Ryan LaVarnway, who wins it in a 2-1 final. Amazing. Robbed of a hit his last time up, and rips this to the left center field gap. This is headed to the wall. Francisco Cervelli going to be waved home. Here comes the throw to the plate. It is not going to get him walking off. Kevin Newman. Love ya, Newman. 6-5 bucks in 10. Raise the Jolly Roger.
That one's hit well and deep. And this one is gone. Walk it off, Pirates. They come all the way back. Down 2 in the 13th. Starling Starling Marte is the star today.
You want to know why you play extra innings? Because you have finishes like this. This is why you play extra innings. All the stuff that was going on in the last 4 or 5 innings, this is baseball.
It's time to party.
The music is going to be loud in the clubhouse.
What a comeback for the Pirates. Marte, the 3-run homer off Fernando Rodney in the 13th. Down 2 runs, they come back to win it.
Hey, I think this was a good final kick. Nice push at the end.
Makes a winner out of Lyons in his Pirates debut. And Marte with home run number 4.
Marte, thank you very much. We'll end it with this swing.
First time Rodney's allowed a home run all year. And the jubilation. The thrill of coming from behind to win. And Marte with one flick of the wrists. A few moments ago, the shower. And Robbie's got Starling Marte.
Walk it off! Kevin Newman raises the Jolly Roger! What an incredible come-from-behind victory for this Pirates team! Coming back twice from 3-run deficits in their final at-bat. In the 9th and in the 11th, they win it!
The 2-0. Little poke out to left. Here comes Gunn. And the Pirates are celebrating on this Wednesday night. They've come back in the 9th again. And they've taken the first 3 games from the Cubs. Here come the Buccos. Watch out, Pittsburgh. The Pirates are the battling Bucks in 2019.
Really a great game. Back and forth, fighting the whole way. And you get these games where somebody leads by a run, trails by a run, leads by a run. And this was kind of a theme for me tonight. Think about the defense, the good defensive plays, what they meant, and then how did defense in here the game. A catch that might have been made in the outfield doesn't get catch. And Russell decides to come home instead of taking the second out at first base. So then you get a sacrifice fly now to win the ball game. Sometimes defense gives you, puts you in a good position. Sometimes poor defense loses a game for you.
And sometimes that could be the same person doing both.
Contreras with a phenomenal defensive play with that great throw of the plate. And then he has one go off his glove to put the Pirates in position to win the ball game.
Pace, the bases remain loaded for Kevin Newman. Swinging a ground ball, headed up the middle, a base hit. Walk it off against the Cubbies. Raise the Jolly Roger. The Buccos come back with 2 in the bottom of the 9th and stun the Cubs. Pablo Reyes.
That one's gonna do it. Pablo Reyes wins it for the Pirates. And here come the men in black.
Yeah. They worked hard and they made it happen. So we got early fireworks. And we got a lot of happy Buccos.
Pablo Reyes, the pinch hitter. And the Reds walked off. The bats lay dormant all night, but the pitching kept them around, and they got just enough in the.
Reynolds pops this ball up into shallow left. It's going to drop for a hit. Game tied, and the Pirates are going to win it. They walk it off on a Brian Reynolds single to left. How about that? They score 3 and raise the Jolly Roger.
How about the night that Reynolds has had? He knocks in the winning run right here. Remember those 2 catches he made in the outfield playing center field for the first time in, I don't know, a couple of months, maybe something like that. But the kid does everything. Wow.
How about that? The Pirates get up off the deck.
Melky's going after Ronaldo.
The Pirates win their 6th game of the year when trailing after 8 innings. As they walk it off, it's their 7th walk-off win of the year, and the offense was just dormant. Head for the hills, and he says, I ain't got the words. Deep left
wait a minute.
field.
Wait a minute!
I ain't got the words. The Pirates just won it.
Ha!
Clear the deck with a cannonball. I ain't got the words.
Yahtzee!
Kevin Newman, his 2nd home run of the game, just won it. Steve Blass's final telecast on AT&T Sportsnet. Are you kidding? Steve, this one's for you.
Incredible! Incredible!
Didn't get past him like it did John Casey, though. That one up the middle and through. Tucker is in with the tying run. Here comes Reynolds. He will score, and Mr. Walkoff does it again. Kevin Newman is the hero, and the Bucks walk-off winners today.
Lockheed called that one. Said he loved that Gatorade shower, and he's going to get another one today. Great at bat. Really got down the count real quick and finally got a fastball out over the plate just enough for him to squeeze one right up the middle.
Boy, he has a knack for that, doesn't he?
He sure does.
5th career walk-off hit for Kevin Newman. Pitch hitting. Well, Newman in the game for about 2 minutes. Eric Gonzalez trying for his 1st ever walk-off hit. Sending it out to right. Here comes Tucker.
Got it.
Offline throw, and the Bucks win it. Eric Gonzalez drives in the game winner. The Bucks' only lead is the only one they need. 3-2, the Bucks win it today.
Boy, what a great job. The Pirates coming through here late. Know exactly what's going on the field. I guess they're going to appeal. They appealed at 3rd base. The appeal, 3rd base umpire says he is safe, that he did tag up.
Here comes the
2-strike
call.
grounder.
Safe.
Yes, sir.
And now the celebration can begin in earnest. Brock, you said it. What a great contribution for the Bucks in the 9th. And the bullpen all day long. And you can raise it.
Little tapper. Martin headed to the plate. And
Oh,
safe! He dropped the ball. The Buccos win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. Grandal dropped the ball. We'll go ahead and give Newman the walk-off again. 5-4, the Pirates come back for a 2nd straight game.
He hit it like 15 feet, but who cares?
It's
who
magical.
cares? I mean, it's just unbelievable. Oh, is that awesome? Of all ways, you know, the White Sox with the miscue.
Uh-oh. Fly ball to left
Stay
field.
fair.
Near the foul pole.
Tommy!
And Tommy! Raise the Jolly Roger. Jacob Stallings clears the deck with a game-winning cannonball. His 1st career walk-off home run, and the Bucks defeat the Cubbies.
Wow, how about that? Jacob Stallings, you know he was up there looking to do it. He's looking for a pitch to get up to pull. And Chafin left one up to pull. And Jacob Stallings all over it. What a huge swing of the bat. Jacob Stallings, boy, they needed this one.
They did need that one.
That's a big, big win.
1-2 pitch to Polanco. And Polanco drives one out to center field. Frazier's going to tag up. He will trot home, and the Pirates in 11 innings on Polanco's walk-off sacrifice fly have defeated the Giants 3-2.
Yeah, what a great game to come back and win. They played some really good defense here, especially in the extra innings. And, of course, great pitching.
And the Pirates never led in this game, and now Gabe Kapler's coming out. We're not exactly sure why. Some sort of discussion going on. Giants haven't left the field yet. And milling about a little bit and heading off. What a tremendous game. Pirates never led in this game until the final lead and the victory for the Pirates. The Giants now walking off the field. They've got some sort of explanation from Gabe Kapler. We're not exactly sure what that was all about, but we do know Polanco's second career walk-off, that sharply hit ball out to center field. Frazier can only watch now. Stallings hits one deep to left field, and this one is gone. A walk-off two-run homer for Jacob Stallings.
What is happening? That is totally awesome. That's a brilliant way to win a ball game right there. And it's Stallings. Remember how mad he was at the umpire earlier? That's how happy, that's how joyous he is right now. The total other side of the coin.
Third home run of the year for Stallings. Had the big hit, the double in the 7th, and now in the 9th. Boy, what a game for the Pirates. Every time you felt like the rug was pulled out from underneath them. Runners being thrown out at home plate a couple of times. They continued to battle back. Stallings, the 2 RBI double in the bottom of the 7th. That came with a couple out, and then with 2 out here in the 9th.
To do it with a home run ball, that is just awesome.
Fly ball, center field, that'll do it. Walk it off, Cheetah. You're hungry, go eat and raise the Jolly Roger. What a grinded out win in 12 for the Battling Bucks.
Brownie, go get that man a ribeye. Woo! It's amazing to me these guys continue to battle back. They're kind of backs against the wall early in this game, and they just fought and fought and fought. Brownie, look at that.
A line shot.
Oh. Man, I bet it went on the same line as the StatCast. We'll have to ask Bob that.
That's right. Take another look at Jacob Stallings delivering his 5th career walk-off hit, a line drive to center to score. Adam Frazier, an 8-7 victory. The Pirates win the first 3 games of this 4-game series against the Marlins. Wow. Walk it off literally and raise the Jolly Roger. The walk-off RBI for Brian Reynolds.
He's getting all the water splashed on him and everything else, but you might as well congratulate everybody. I mean, wow, what at bats here in the 9th inning. Castro gets on for the first time. Frazier another hit. Hayes with a great patient at bat, and Reynolds just had to stand there. He might have had the easiest time with a 4. But boy, take advantage. Great job, Chad Cole. Great job, bullpen. And great job being patient here in the 9th inning.
Now it's Stallings. And a fly ball to left near the line. By the wall. And, oh, no way! Jacob Stallings just cleared the deck. Unbelievable! He's not a cheetah, he's a lion. The Bucks walk it off in grand fashion. You're watching history here. This is the historic swing. Look at that pitch. 98 in off the plate.
Woo! I mean, just pulled his hands inside. You got to remember, this guy's 6'5" and keeps it fair. I mean, it just kept carrying and carrying. All the work, all the adjustments, everything he's put into this moment happened right there. I mean, just awesome swing. Couldn't happen to a better guy. Brownie, I think I may lose my voice after this one.
3rd career walk-off grand slam in the history of PNC Park. And I'm going to repeat that number we had earlier about games this season. Before tonight, 314-0 when leading by 6 or more runs in the 8th inning. It's now 314-1. Now watch this Pirate fan with a rally cap on, how disappointed he was after the Polanco strikeout, and watch his reaction here. This is what baseball in the Berg is all about. Amazing, amazing moment. Bounce toward third, breaking for the plate. He's safe. Walk it off. Raise the Jolly Roger. Stallings has done it again on the great slide by Reynolds. The Buccos defeat the Phillies.
Yeah, that shows you right there, Greg. Even if you play in on the grass, you got speed at third base. It's going to have to take a perfect throw. And there it is, Stallings again.
Fans were excited about the walk-off initially. Now we'll have to wait and see.
He would have been out if it was a force play.
And he's safe. So the Pirates do walk it off. And now the fans can get excited.
They'll do it all over again. It's a double celebration.
That's right. Fly ball to right field. Did he do it? Yoshi Sugio has walked it off. Sugio. Unbelievable. 4-3 Bucks.
What an impact that guy has made on this team in such a short time. That is just some amazing stuff right there.
Talk about sudden impact. You like the matchup, you say?
Yeah, that was a good matchup.
Yeah, he drives in all 4 runs. Yoshi Tsutsugo, his 5th Pirate homer in his 13th Pirate game. Stunning the St. Louis Cardinals.
Cardinals are in a big fight. They can't afford to have stuff like this happen. Breaking ball, was getting right in the heart of the plate. Game over.
Just his 8th start as a Pirate. That's his first career walk-off hit in the States. His bench reacts. Talk about unexpected. That was something else. Wow. 2-1 base hit ball game. Brian Hayes raises the Jolly Roger, his first career walk-off. Pirates come back. 4-3 Buccos on a Friday night.
Boy, oh boy. What a way to come back and win a baseball game. Brian Hayes. Baldonado threw to a breaking ball thinking, well, he's not going to get anything good to hit. They throws him a fastball right there. And Hayes, as he does so well going the other way, slips it inside the line between Josh Bell in the first base line. And how about that?
Bouncing ball, Votto plays it off the glove and a throw to the pitcher. Here comes Defoe. He scores! Walk it off on Clemente Day with a great hustling play that the great one would appreciate and raise the Jolly Roger.
I'll tell you what, Greg, that's anything but a walk-off, isn't it? That is a hustle off right there. That's a flying around the bases off. What a play by Defoe.
He did not stop on a ground ball to first. And now the bench reacts. Watch Defoe. He's just going for it.
Wow.
Joey Cora reacts.
There he is, takes a peek, and hey, I'm going to try it. I can do this. Game over.
Number 21 scores. on the ground ball by 21. That was knocked down by Votto.
Number 21.
Bouncing ball off the glove of Hosmer. Slows it down. Keep Brian Hayes into third. Rebello gonna wave him home. Here's the throw. He is out at the plate. But hold everything. Hayes might have gotten his hand in there. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Rebello very aggressive. Waved home Hayes. Did he get the hand in?
Correction, it'll be out ball at home plate.
Well, the Pirates in extra innings are going to get themselves an extra challenge. Keep Ryan off on the pitch, and Brian Reynolds pulls his hands in. Keep Ryan trying to go first to third. It looks like he's going to be
in. He's going to be in. This is going to be fun. We'll listen to the umpire tell the crowd what we know. Crew Chief Mark Wegner. The Pirates are going to walk it off in unbelievable fashion tonight. Here it is. The call.
After the review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
How about that? First walk-off of the year for the Buccos.
And we can say it, raise the Jolly Roger.
Reynolds doing sprints. He might get to trot. It's deep out to right, and the rookie has just beaten the veteran. Walk it off, Jack Sawinski. The Pirates are winners. Who's going to tell him you can't beat Mark Melancon? Jack Sawinski with a game-winning homer.
There it is, curveball, down, middle of the plate. And that's a strong man. He doesn't need to take a big swing. He's in protection mode. He's not looking to hit a homer. He just happened to hit one. Wow. And that's so deserving. You hated to see Contreras suffer his first loss after an unearned run. A 1-0 game, but boy, he's going to owe Jack Sawinski a drink, maybe dinner.
Oh, no.
In the air to right. This is deep. And he did it again. Jack Sawinski wins it for the Pirates. 3 home runs in a game for the Pirates rookie. You never know what you're going to see, and we just saw it. Deflated, the Giants defeated. Jack Sawinski almost single-handedly today with 3 home runs. Only Andrew McCutchen had ever done that, a Pirates rookie with 3 home runs in a game. Get down.
Shallow right, gonna drop. It's in there. Here comes the run. The Pirates will raise the Jolly Roger. Walking it off, Michael Chavis. Just hoping that Key Brian Hayes is okay. Went in hard to the plate. The Pirates win it in 10, but Hayes went in very hard. Never seen a celebration muted like this as Contreras blocked the plate.
No.
The Pirates win it. Hayes gets up, dazed.
Collarbone, worry about a shoulder. Just soft enough to be put in a perfect spot, and he did. And now you get yourself kind of in a strange spot. Ortega picks this ball up and makes a pretty good throw. And it looks like that left shoulder may have just got pushed down. Like I said, maybe the collarbone. Oh, you just hope that that's nothing serious.
Another look. You're 6 for 6. Drive to right center field. Anchor down. Clear the deck. Cannonball away.
That was something special. What if he'll do the rock to cradle? This is a nice couple of games here in a row now.
At the plate, 2 strikes on him. Gets away. Here comes the winning run. Walk it off on a wild pitch. Pirates sweep the Brewers. Rays the Jolly Roger.
Pretty amazing that when you break that losing streak they were on against the first place club in your division, comes in and you sweep them. That's a huge momentum change. You're able to do that.
How about that? Michael Chavis gives the Pirates their first and only lead of the night. Michael Chavis with the walk-off hit. And they are going to mob him at second base. How about that? The Pirates win it in the series opener 5-4 over Cincinnati.
Line drive, center field. Mr. Walkoff has done it again. Kevin Newman raises the Jolly Roger. What is it with this guy? Hello, Newman.
Well, there we go. The Pirates walk off the Reds. Little slider at the bottom of the zone, and Kevin Newman stays on it just enough. You see Diaz looking like, oh, come on, get there. No, he didn't. As you said, Brownie, some guys just have a knack for these situations, and this guy's one of them.
How about that? Kevin Newman, he is something else. Takes ball 4. Waiting. Yes. Walk it off and raise the Jolly Roger.
The literal walk-off.
Cruz kept waiting for a call from Jerry Meals.
Oh,
and now he's running from the pack.
Yeah. They're not going to catch him.
No way to catch him. Look at how far this guy.
They can't catch him.
Sawinski's trying.
Yep, I mean, we were just talking about it. You just love to have him have at-bats like that in those situations against a lefty. And he didn't hit a rocket anywhere, but he showed some real good patience. Those first 2 pitches that were breaking balls that just missed, and he took them.
The 2-2. Out to right. G1 Bay homers to win it.
Look at that, baby.
The Young Bucks dethrone the champs today. What a thrilling finish for G1 Bay, a 3-run game-winning home run. And the Pirates storm back and beat the Houston Astros 7-4.
I mean, that's a great win, Joe. I don't know. There's so many guys that you could say contributed to this game today in a winning fashion, but that at bat right there, we talk about the sneaky pop with G1 Bay. He hit a home run in Boston earlier on this season. Fights to get it off a couple pitches to get to that spot right there. And not only does he just get it past the outfielder, this is just a changeup that just sits there. Oh, and he knew it too. I love it.
Off of Ryan Presley, one of the more accomplished late inning relievers for years in Major League Baseball. That was no cheapie either.
Santana cranks one deep right. It is gone. A blaster to the Allegheny, and the Pirates come back to win it.
Wow. Carlos Santana's 37 years old. It just spun around a fastball like it was nothing. Wow. Well, you're left breathless. It's NL Central. It's going to be a fight to the end. Arguably the best dance I've seen.
A Capital One walk-off by Carlos Santana. And what a dramatic one it was. 109 off the bat, 431 feet, splash into the Allegheny.
And Josh Palacios on his birthday cleared the deck. Brooklyn is loving this bucko. He walks it off. His first career homer, walk-off. Josh Palacios gives the Pirates the win.
Are you kidding me?
Derek Shelton played a hunch.
Are you kidding me? Oh, man.
Raise the Jolly Roger.
Raise it high. Happy birthday. Have yourself a day, Josh Palacios. 3-hit day, single, double, and now a walk-off homer. Going up there with the purpose of getting a bunt down, get the winning run over to third base. Less than 2 outs, getting knocked down on a 1-0 pitch. And then the skipper on his birthday going ahead and turning around, giving you the green light. How are you going to reward him for that? Go ahead and hit one over the Clemente wall. Why not?
Here's Cruz. Line drive right field. That will do it. Or should do it. Here comes the throw. Henry Davis is safe. Rays the Jolly Roger in 11 innings in a fabulous game. Just the second of the year at PNC Park. 5-4 Buccos.
What a grinded out afternoon after about the 5th inning, Greg. These scrappy O's climbed their way back in this game, but ultimately O'Neill Cruz slaps home the winning run for these Buccos. 7-2.
The 7-2 Buccos. Cruz.
Cruz goes after this breaking ball just below the zone. He was fed a ton of off speed today. Finally gets the one right here. Henry Davis off to the races. Santander can't do much about it. Raise it.
A great look on the AHN Super Bowl. Great job. Derek Shelton decides to pinch run. Davis, faster runner for Bart. And O'Neill Cruz. And it's been the theme through 9 games. Everybody seems to contribute. They're using all 26 guys. A little impersonation of Sean Rodriguez from O'Neill Cruz. Another 2-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball headed up the middle. Diving stop. Henderson throws it away. The game is over. The Pirates are going to win it. They're going to win it on a wild play at the end. Can you believe it? Henderson, a spectacular stop. Got the one out, then throws it away. Raise the Jolly Roger. Welcome to 2024. Holy smokes.
It's unbelievable, Greg. The Battling Bucks do it 2 days in a row. Walk off the O's. Series winner. Buccos are 8-2. Terrific start. Wow, what a 9th inning.
Line drive, base hit. Raise the Jolly Roger. Captain Jack delivers the pinch hit single. And it is 1-0. A final, a walk-off. A Bucco victory.
They're not always pretty, Greg, but it's a win nonetheless. Jack Sawinski comes through here in the 9th inning. Cold off the bench, rainy afternoon. All you needed today was one hit with a runner in scoring position, and we felt like one run was going to be all it took to win this game, just how it was shaping up over the course of the day, and Jack comes through.
And pinch runner, Michael A. Taylor's going to score. Nick Gonzalez has walked it off. Raise the Jolly Roger, and what a comeback for the Bucks. First career walk-off for Nicky G. 7-6 Buccaneers.
That's a great win right there. Nothing going your way. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. You end up scoring 4 to tie, and Nick Gonzalez not wasting any time. I was wondering, would they put the sack on? But no, they don't put the sack on. But what does Nick Gonzalez do? He just looks to hit the ball behind the runner at second base and continue to hit in the clutch.
For base hit, here comes McCutcheon. O'Neill Cruz walks it off. Buccos win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. A big extra inning win. Fireworks. for the Bucks. O'Neal Cruz off the lefty Romero.
Yeah, it really was a great win, and there's a lot of good things going on tonight.
There it is. How do you like this start to the second half of this season? The Pirates are over 500. They've come back an improbable win to beat the best team in baseball on a night where 39,530 are here to see it. The largest regular season crowd since April 13th, 2015. Alexis Diaz. And a drive to right center field, to the wall, and it is gone! Clear the deck! Cannonball coming! Walk it off! Rays the Jolly Roger in grand fashion!
Grandal's had a nice long career, very successful, but I don't know if he's ever had more joy than he showed going around the bases right there. I mean, he was pumped. Look at
it. Fourth career walk-off home run for Yaz.
Look at it. He is so excited about that.
Home run brought to you by UPMC Health Plan, your partners in care. How about that? Yasmani Grandal, one-time first-round pick many years ago by the Cincinnati Reds. He homered on Thursday, the opening game of this series.
I hit right on top of the railing.
Yeah.
Had just enough to make it over. Look at it. Look at Waverly. He's telling everybody to get out of the dugout.
Let's go. Celebrate.